Let's kick it off with climate change. Antarctica is currently seeing record-breaking warm weather. But if you're thinking about going there for a picnic, you better be careful about where you sit.
A massive iceberg, about 3 times the size of the city of Paris, has broken off a glacier in Antarctica. Satellite images show the iceberg breaking away from the Pine Island Glacier in recent days. It comes as temperatures on the Antarctic Peninsula spiked to a record 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists also captured this moment when a glacier recently collapsed in the very same region. Take a look at that.
Wow, giant chunks of Antarctica are breaking off. You know who I blame for this? Harry and Meghan. Now, everyone's trying to be independent. I want to be my own iceberg. I'm out. And guys, honestly, I don't know how we're going to stop Antarctica from melting. Like, we either fight to lower global temperatures, or we send icebergs to black churches so they can learn how to cool themselves off. Ooh, baby, you melting because of the devil. And did you hear them say that this iceberg is 3 times the size of Paris? I don't actually know how big that is. And I don't know why the news does that. Why are they giving me measurements that require me to travel to Europe, huh? So what, now I have to go wander around Paris 3 times to understand? All right, that's not practical, and it's gonna get boring, because the first time you see the Mona Lisa, it's amazing. By the 3rd time, you're just like, why is that creepy lady staring at me? If you need a creative measurement, it's a giant block of ice. So just tell me what it is in ice terms, you know? Like, how many frozen margaritas are we talking? That's what I wanna know. Or if you can't be helpful as the news, have some fun with it. You know, they should be like, scientists say the glacier is so big, it's the size of your mama's panties. Oh! Anyway, climate change is gonna kill us all. Let's move on. Airplanes. They used to be a magical way to travel in style. But these days, they're so cramped and frustrating, it's turning into Fight Club in the sky.
A passenger on a recent American Airlines flight says a man assaulted her by continuously punching her seat. See that guy back there punching that woman's seat? So that is Wendy Williams sitting in the seat there. She said the man initially asked her to recline up while he ate. She says she obliged, and when the man was done eating, she reclined back again. That's when she said he kept hammering away at the back of her seat. You could just see him punching. In a statement to CBS News, American Airlines says they are aware of this and looking into the issue.
Really, people? This is just childish. And I mean for both of these passengers. First of all, guy punching, right? If this woman is reclining into your space, you don't hit the back of her seat. Come on, grow up, do the mature thing. You call the flight attendant over and you tell them you saw this lady putting drugs up her butt. That's what you do. And as for the reclining woman, do you really need to recline, huh? Does that extra 2 inches help you relax? Huh? There's nothing relaxing about flying. You're trapped inside a bullet full of farts. Just sit upright for a couple of hours. I don't understand these fights. If you ask me, these 2 passengers shouldn't be mad at each other. They should be mad at the airline. Think about it. They're the ones who keep squeezing all those seats closer and closer, making the rest of us fight for the overhead bins and all the space. Pretty soon, flying is going to turn into the Hunger Games. Yeah, they're just going to put 1 bag of pretzels in the aisle and be like, all right, passengers, lunch has been served. May the odds be ever in your favor. And running in there, killing each other. All right, and finally, do you enjoy those epic wildlife shots where animals are caught in a moment of natural splendor? Well, first of all, congratulations on being basic. And also, you got to see this one.
2 mice fighting may not sound like wildlife. Try telling that to photographer Sam Rowley. His image capturing 2 mice fighting on a London subway platform has won a prestigious award for wildlife photography from London's Natural History Museum. Stationed Squabble was picked from more than 48,000 images. Rowley says he spent 5 nights lying on the ground at London's underground stations to capture that moment.
Yo, that picture is adorable! How did he catch them fighting like that? I almost wonder if he was going around to the mice and stirring shit up, just like, yo, he called you Stuart Little. You gonna take that? You gonna take that? And that fight looks intense. I wonder what they were fighting over, you know? Was it food? Or maybe one of the mice kept reclining his seat. I told you I need more room! What's amazing is that the photographer says he had to lay on the ground for 5 nights just to get that 1 shot. Yeah, I guess that's London, though, because if he came to New York, he'd be seeing rats on day 1. Yeah. In fact, by day 5, the rats would have beaten his ass and taken his camera.